Good afternoon. In this video, we're going to go over this past week's trades and the weekly recap. Before I get into the recap, if you're not in the room, you can find the link in the description of the video and in my bio section of social media accounts. Also, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. This week I did finish, 14 wins and 4 losses for a win rate of 77.78%. Didn't do that well. Mondays have been like brutal for me lately. I don't know why. The last few Mondays I've just been taking losses. I don't know why. I just am. So I'm gonna have to try to be more careful tomorrow and try to avoid that. I've had in the past where I'd have a specific day I would just randomly do bad on for like a long period of time, for like a weeks or a month, and I just don't know why. Just certain things just end up happening that you just out of your control, and they just happen. And you just got to try to figure out what you're doing wrong and just try to avoid it. So I think one of the reasons why I was having problems with Mondays a long time ago was the first play of the day on Mondays were getting me because of the open range plays that have been very choppy on Monday. So that's why most of the time, 90% of the time, I wait out the first 30 minutes on the first trading day of the week, because either if it's Monday or a long weekend, that you end up seeing a lot of games that open on the first trading day of the week. So I've noticed that I've taken a lot of losses on those first plays on Mondays. So it was going on for like a month plus, like last year or something like that. So something I implemented to try to avoid the losses and get better plays. But I mean, you just got to change with the market, and the market's changing a lot just in the last couple of weeks. So got to change with it. Now Monday was what, the 11th trade ideas room on Monday the 11th. I said SPY was on the 599, which the 11th is right here. Went to 601. I figured 600 was going to be a ceiling, and then we're going to reject that hard. And it's 599 right here. And I took puts at 10:02. I waited it out, and I can see right here, 10-minute candle. Of course, if I took an ORB play right here, I would have paid off. But I mean, you don't know when you're trading in real time. You don't know what's going to happen. So to me, it's just safer just to wait. So it did break lower day right here. I took the 6,000 puts at 660, and they went from 660 to 780. Got in and out really fast because I don't trust it. And then I took calls at 10:57 right here. No, right here. It shot up to VWAP, pulled back, made a little FU setup right here, and so when it got above, I think it's like close to 600, I took calls. I took the 660-15 calls at 660, thinking that we didn't drop really much, and that we were gonna burst through 600, and it didn't happen. It pulled back immediately. Then I ended up adding at 11:26, which is right here. I added more at 360, make my new average of 510, and I stopped out, and I don't think they even went green. So didn't work out. Then it just flushed lower day, and I kind of felt bad that I should have taken that. I mean, it is putting a lower high in, but you know, I thought for sure because of this big green candle right here, and then we had the pullback, they were getting strength to burst through 600 and push 601 to 602 and have a strong short squeeze, because 600, everyone and their mother is going to short at 600 because of the big round number. And that's when you see things that look obvious like that's where they like to short squeeze people, and plays that look like a given thing, look like a sure thing, end up being a not. So yeah, then it took calls at 340, which is right here. I took the 6,000 calls at $3. And it dropped, and it but then it finally went, but theater already did its work, and I ended up stopping out at 2. I don't know if they went green or not. I don't remember. I think they were close, but I just took the smaller loss, so it is what it is. Mondays just have not been doing good for me lately, so Tuesday, trade ideas room on the 12th. SPY puts in a 597, which is down here at this low. Fresh too many candles, green. inside candles, and finally breaks lower day. I did take puts at 10:04. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I took the 59.85 puts, and it broke lower day right here, and I got them at 5:30, and they went from 5:30 to 6:60. It seemed like they should have gone a little more, but I don't know. So you got a dollar plus move out of that. Then I took puts again at 10:30, which is right here. Right when it inside candles, when it broke lower day, I took it right there. I took the 59.90 puts at 7:20, and they went from 7:20 to $9. So I got a good play out of that. And then I took puts again at 12:01, which should be right here. Some red candles, a big green tail candle, and when it broke a new lower day, I took puts. I took the 59.75 puts at 6:20, and they went from 6:20 to 7:10. So almost a dollar play out of that. So when SPY picks a direction, I just keep playing the direction. Every time it makes a new lower day, take it, especially after a green candle. So I love seeing red candles, and you have a green candle, then I'm more apt to take the new lower day break right here, green candle, lower day break, green candle, lower day break. Just keep trading that pattern. I mean, it V-rallied right here most of the way, but I mean, until SPY changes its direction, there's no point trying to fight the trend. I know in the past I like to pick the bottoms. I used to like to pick the tops, and I was pretty good at that, but I just missed so many plays just trying to time something, and sometimes I just get it wrong. But just whenever you think SPY is done after exaggerated move and it looks tired, it looks exhausted, like the momentum's about to shift, that's when it tricks you and just keeps going. So you gotta watch for the traps, and the market's been extremely trappy for 2024. Now that the elections are over, hopefully it won't be as trappy, but you just don't know. Then on let's see. The 13th and 14th. Okay, what happened to the 13th and 14th? Oh, some of these I put the wrong image down. I totally screwed that up. So this is going to be hard to do because on my Twitter page I don't have the timestamps because I posted the wrong GIF. I don't think I've ever done that. Well, anyways, on the Wednesday the 12th, no, the 13th, SPY goes up 598, which is up here at this low. The 13th, yeah, it took calls at 9:43 on the 13th, which is right. No, I'm getting the wrong thing here. 598, yeah, right up here. Okay, wait a minute. This is confusing me. What? 598 calls over 598, which is right here as it dropped. 598's up here. So I'm gonna be very, very clueless about this one because I totally screwed up. Yes, took calls at 9:43, which is right here. Oh yeah, I see, right up here. Right when it took out higher day, I grabbed the calls. I grabbed the 6,000 calls at 690, and as soon as I get in, it dropped. So I cut it at 4. Then I switched sides and I grabbed puts at 10:30. No, at 10:35, right here. No, 10:35. What the hell? What did I do? no, at 10 o'clock. Yeah, I switched sides right here, 10 o'clock. Okay. I'm all over the place. I'm totally confused because the dates are confusing me, and yeah. So I took the calls right here, stopped out, made a green candle. So when I took out new lower day, I took the 59.70 puts at 570, and they went from 570 to 1350. So I got a good 100% move on that. Then I took puts again at 1022, which is right here. We had this FU set up, and I took the 59.65 puts at 560 when I broke this new lower day right here. Well, not new lower day, when I broke this candle of 596, and it ripped against me, and I ended up stopping out. And then I took puts again. I took calls this time at 1146, which is right here. Got all these green candles. Didn't want to chase it, so we waited for the red candle. And we got the red candle, so when I got over 598, I took the 6,000 calls at 510, and they went from 510 to 660 on that play right there. So big trap right here, this massive candle right here from news, and I thought for sure, because we had an FU inside setup right here, we were going to drop more, and it didn't. It just reversed like nothing happened. I really hate those kind of moves, and then yeah, it is what it is. Didn't do too well on Wednesday, so 2 losses on that day. But Thursday, traded his room on the 14th. SPY calls over 598 again, which is up here, and first time candle is red. So I took puts under new lower day. I took an ORB play. I took a chance. Even though I called calls, but I was still looking at, with a red candle, that it breaks new lower day, or it breaks below this 597 area, it was going to drop. I think it looked good on the hourly. Yeah, the hourly right here, the 597, which is what, right in here. Yeah, right here. You can see the hourly right there. It breaks below that, I was going to have a good day. So yeah, I took the puts, the 59.70 puts at 550, and they went from 550 to 1040 on that play right there. Then I took puts again. No, I didn't take puts. I took calls at 1035 right here, right here. I took 59.90 calls at 520 at 1035. So I took it through VWAP right here. Kind of crazy that I did that, but yeah, I did. I took the 59.90 calls at 520, and they went from 520 to 660 right there. Kind of a gutsy move right there. I probably shouldn't have played that, but I played it. Can't go back from that. Then I took puts at 1103, which is right here. I took puts here, right? 1103 on the 14th. Yeah, I took 59.70 puts at 690 at 1103. I don't know why I took it right here. Thinking, oh, okay, it might be because of the 20 EMA getting rejected and had a big red candle. Okay, so I took the 59.70 puts at 690, and they went from 690 to 770 right there. Then it came up to the 20 EMA, and it rejected it again. I think I took puts again at 1247. I didn't take it there. 1247, right here. I took the 59.60 puts at 640, and they went from 640 to 1280. So I'm going to assume I got it when it popped up here, because the play went from 640 to 1280, went 100%. So I have had to have okay, I think I remember what happened. Yeah, I played it underneath the body of this candle, underneath 594.80 or 75. That's where I played it. Okay, I remember this play. I played it underneath the bodies of these candles. That's how I managed to get the 59.60 puts at 640 and going to 1280. So they ended up being a good play right there. So then the last play of the day, I took the 59.50 puts at 332, which is right here. Big red candle. FE set up right here, and it broke below 593.50. I took the puts. I took the 59.50 puts at 450, and they went from 450 to 870 right there. So that ended up being a good play. Boy, I really goofed when I posted it on Twitter. I posted the wrong the wrong gift of the call. So, oh well, it is what it is. I done goofed. But anyways, on the Friday trading days room. Friday was monthly expiration. Look how small the candles are. It's kind of stupid, but trading days room on Friday, I said calls over 591.50, 591.50, which is right up here. First too many candles red. Second one's green. I did take puts at 1021, which is right here. I don't know why I took it down here, but I did. I took it at what? 1021. That's 1021. I don't know why I took it here. Anyways, I took the 58.70 puts at 550, and then went from 550 to 820. I do not know why I took it there, but I did. Anyways, then I took the 58.70 puts again at 1144, which is right here. You can see it bounced up, came back down, and it broke new lower day. That's where I took the 58.70 puts again at 790, and then went from 790 to 930. So that play makes sense. This one does not. I chased the hell out of it, and I don't even know why. Maybe I thought that was green or close enough, and I just took it. I think I remember making a comment on one of the trades this week that I was looking for a green candle. It didn't come out green, but I think I said close enough, and I think that's what happened on this particular play. So this play definitely made sense. I'm glad I took that one. Maybe this was the close enough. No, it had to have been this one, because this makes sense. This makes sense to me why I took this one. This, I have no idea. That's a scratch on the head. But anyways, I took puts again at 132, which should be right here. The 58.60 puts, you can see it like wicking right here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, and it finally breaks below the 585 area. I took it. I took the 58.60 puts at 550, and they went from 550 to 1130, right, 1120 right there. So that was 100% play on that. Even though it doesn't look like much, it's just that the RCT trend line up here is so far away, it makes the candles look smaller. And sometimes I really hate this thing because of that. When it's too far away, the candles look small and the chart looks misleading, and it does kind of like mess with your head a little bit. But yeah, once in a while this thing does work against you. And I don't really use it as much as I used to. It used to be like something I would use all the time. Anytime the SPY would get too far away from it, it would act as a magnet. And lately, it just does not seem relevant anymore. Maybe it will down the road. Maybe it will soon. I don't know. But right now, it's just not relevant. So that's going to do it for the weekly recap. Sorry that this was so messed up. I just made a mistake on posting something on Twitter, or X, formerly known Twitter X, and I just goofed up my thing. But anyways, that's going to do it, and thanks for watching.